Now we come to the first form of present tense, which is a simple present tense. It particularly encodes the certain kind of information which is there we present it to the time, and particularly which is happening either right now or which is happening at a regular interval of time. Firstly, there are the three kinds of subjects which I will relate based on the first person, second person and third person, which we will be finding. We will attach the particular subject with the singular form and with the plural form. Let's see how well it works. The first thing is first person I. So with it, the thumb rule is the first form plus the verb, and we will add a s or a es with it. For your convenience, the rule is written over here. You all can see to it. So I plus go, I go. This is for the singular first person. When we are coming to the plural form of the first person, it is we plus go. Second person singular, you plus go. Second person plural, you plus go. It is remaining same, be it see. It is you as one person, I am denoting to you, or if you are all in a form of a group, then also I am denoting you all as you. So either of the ways, be it you is in the singular form or you in the plural form, it will remain the same. Always keep this in mind. Third person singular, he or she or it, plus go as given in the verb, plus es, that makes goes. For plural, it is they plus go, that makes they go. Let me give you an example sentence such as that is, I go to market every day. Now we will come to such other segments where I will give you a detailed examples so that you can get a better idea of it. Come down to the next level, which is the present continuous tense, the second form of the present tense. Now it is that certain verb form which is used to combine the present verb with the particular continuous aspect, which is the continuous thing which is going on. Once again, you follow down this chart, write it down. The singular form, the first person over here, the rule is given over here, which is the be verb which is used, under which in the present form it is am, is and are, plus verb and ing adding to it. So first person, as I mentioned in the simple present just now, it is I plus am plus going, which makes I am going. In the plural first person, it is we plus are plus going, we are going. We come down to the second person singular, you plus are going, you are going. On the second hand, on the plural second person, it is once again you are going. Third person singular form, it is he, she or it, is plus going. And when we are coming down to the plural, they plus are going. So that means they are going. So now I am giving you an example sentence which is, see, they are arriving soon, which is they you will find under the plural, right? Third person plural. They are arriving soon. So what is the relevance of each and every particular table? It is making your task easier. Just remember this table, keep it in your mind and just visualize this, revise it every day so that you know it can be instantly coming down just within a blink of time, and you can solve the sentences when it is given to you very easily. The third form is present perfect tense, where it is a particular grammatical combination of the present tense and the present aspect. As you can see, the present tense joining on the present particular kind of event which is going on. That is used to express a past event which is past as in it has just happened before some time, maybe before 1 or 2 minutes, but still once again it is becoming a past matter. But as it is continuing with the present circumstance, it is considered as the present perfect form. Now we come down to the chart. First person singular, I plus have plus gone. The rule is over here, has or have plus past participle of the verb you have to use. I plus have gone, that makes I have gone. Plural, we have gone. Secondly, second person, you plus have gone. Plural, again the same thing, you plus have gone. Third person, when you are coming down, it is he or she plus it plus has. Just keep this in mind. Here it will change in the singular form. The rest in the plural form, they have gone. Our example is sentence is based, I have cooked just now. So over here, what do we find in the sentence? It is just now. This is continuing in the present form. But again, the cooking has been conducted before some time. So it is coming under the first person singular, I have cooked. We come down to the last portion of the present tense, which is the present perfect continuous tense. In it, it is a particular combination of the something which started in the past and something which is still continuing in the present. Let's say, I have been living and earning money. So what is that? You have been starting to earn money a long time back for a living, which is still continuing. Let's follow down. The rule says has or have plus been plus verb plus ing. Singular form, the present tense in the first person, I plus have been reading. Plural, first person, we have been reading. Come down to you, singular tense, you have been reading. Plural, you have been reading. I haven't written this down, it will be remaining the same. Third person singular, he, she, it plus has been reading. Has over here, and plural, they have been reading. Once again, let's follow down this example. She has been singing all day long. So it is she has been singing which had taken place a long time back and is still continuing all day long. We all know, so present tense is based on the particular experience which is having. At this point of time, whatever experience we all are having, it is coming under the present tense. Now it is for this particular bifurcation is done, that so that you can understand when and how you can just play on with this particular tenses by sometimes using is plus ing, the be verb, amisar, you know, which is taking place in the present continuous form. In the present perfect form, once again it is taking down has or have, and in the present perfect continuous has or have plus been plus verb and ing. So that is how you are all going to play with it. Come down for the next segment for the past tense.